What really happened in Los Angeles? Why did BTS members Taehyung, V, and Jungkook suddenly become a hot topic of conversation?
Done?
Why does Chris Martin, Coldplay's frontman, look so enthusiastic about welcoming them? Those questions are now flooding various social media platforms. ARMY fans around the world were intrigued and excited after several blurry photos and short videos emerged that allegedly showed Taehyung and Jungkook leaving LAX airport under heavy guard. Even more shocking, one of the pieces of video shows a figure very similar to Chris Martin standing on the side of the vehicle that picked them up. It is not for nothing that the public immediately associates this with something big. The relationship between BTS and Coldplay is nothing new. Their previous collaboration on the song My Universe was a huge success, not only commercially, but also emotionally. The song became a symbol of unity across cultures and languages and left a deep impression in the hearts of fans of both groups. However, this time the atmosphere felt different. Too mysterious, too silent. There were no official announcements, no leaked schedules, and not a single agency provided any clarifications. It is precisely this reticence that fuels speculation. Is this a sign of a large project that is being secretly designed? Some sources say that Taehyung and Jungkook's arrival in LA was related to a private recording session. Surprisingly, the location touted as their meeting place is one of the legendary studios known to be used by world musicians for international projects. Chris Martin is also known to have a vacant schedule for the next few days. A coincidence? Or the starting piece of a big puzzle? The reaction of the ARMY was varied, from enthusiastic to emotional. Many wrote that they felt an aura of comeback from a distance. Some feel it's a long, awaited moment, the moment the two BTS stars are back in a big music project, this time perhaps with a signature Coldplay twist. Not a few also cried to see the possibility of Taehyung and Jungkook performing together again, given the time lag and individual busyness that separated them for quite a long time. Moreover, if this is really related to new music, it could be the most beautiful gift for the ARMY that continues to faithfully wait. Until this news was revealed, there has been no official confirmation. But one thing is certain, the music world is holding its breath. If V, Jungkook, and Chris Martin are really putting things together, then one word is enough to describe what's coming next. Uproar. Speculation went wild when some eagle-eyed fans noticed that a well-known music producer who had previously been involved in My Universe was also spotted in the same studio area. In the quickly deleted Instagram story post, a cut of a male voice sings an unidentified chorus, but with a vocal tone very similar to Jungkook's. Although it only lasted a few seconds, the piece was enough to make thousands of theories emerge. More surprisingly, the international fanbase revealed that in an interview some time ago, Chris Martin had mentioned that he wanted to make a more personal and intimate music project with artists who, he said, dare to express themselves honestly. Many suspect that the statement is a subtle code for continued collaboration with BTS members. There are also rumors that this project is not just a song. Some entertainment industry sources in LA are whispering the possibility of a mini-documentary capturing the stars' creative process behind the scenes. The cross-cultural, cross-generational, and cross-genre project is touted as something bigger than just collaboration. But in the midst of this euphoria, there is also an emotional side that cannot be avoided. Taehyung and Jungkook are two figures who, although they often look cheerful, still carry a huge burden as global icons. The fact that they still choose to be involved in projects that provide emotional value and deep meaning shows their incredible dedication to music and fans. If they are preparing something, I knew it was going to be a song that was not only good to hear, but heartwarming, one ARMY member wrote on Twitter. Every time they teamed up with Coldplay, there was an inexplicable magic. Now the big question is, when will it all be revealed? Will it be announced suddenly like a midnight surprise? Or will it appear through mysterious pieces that further burn curiosity? One thing is clear, the music world is not ready for what might come. And if true, then this moment will go down as one of the most emotional and monumental events in the history of global collaboration. Stay tuned. Because what V, Jungkook, and Chris Martin are putting together might be the next explosion that shakes the world. Behind all this anticipation and excitement, many begin to reflect on the true meaning of moments like these. For ARMY, it's not just about new music releases or megastar collaborations. It's about meeting creative souls who understand each other, strengthen each other, and unite the world through tone and lyrics. Taehyung and Jungkook themselves are not artists who carelessly choose projects. During this time, they are known to be very selective in determining career steps, always prioritizing quality and emotional connection with the listener. And if they really choose to return to work with Chris Martin, it means that this project holds deep meaning, both personally and artistically. Some fans said that this could be a form of healing project for BTS and ARMY members who have gone through many phases of separation, waiting, and longing since the draft period began. Music, once again, serves as a bridge between distance and time, and this project could be a way for Taehyung and Jungkook to convey something they've never expressed directly. Meanwhile, global music watchers began installing their radars. Many say that if this collaboration really materializes, then it could be one of the most influential releases of the coming year. Not just because of the big names involved, but because of the power of the narrative behind it. Imagine two icons of the K-pop world, reunited in the midst of each other's busy lives, to create a work that transcends the boundaries of language and country. Plus the magical touch of a Chris Martin, who has been known to be able to turn simplicity into splendor. This combination not only promises musical beauty, but also holds the potential to become a symbol of unity and new hope in a chaotic world. Until now, the staff and agencies from both sides still choose silence. But for the ARMY, silence doesn't mean nothing. It is precisely from that silence that miracles are usually born.